Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Get ready with me for school. So, I don't know if I really have anything to share about, school today. I can try. We finished vocal classifications yesterday. So today is our first day in choir that we're, working on music. And I'm really excited about that. Because that means that we get to know finally what music we're actually working on. At least for this quarter, we don't learn for the whole year. We only learn for the part that we're on. So for the concert in October, because we have 2 concerts. I'm sorry, guys. I love this song. So yeah, we learn what songs we're doing for the October concert. And then later on, we'll learn what we're doing for December when the concert's over. So, yeah. We got our first kind of project performance thing that we're doing in drama. We haven't started it yet because we only had 20 minutes left of class when it was introduced. So I guess we're doing it today. I'm excited. You have to basically act out some kind of story. You're gonna know what story you have to act out, but you have to basically act it out, but only using your bodies. You can't use any language, but you're basically creating a scene from the movie with your bodies, and it looks really exciting, and I'm really excited to do it. I think that's really the only interesting thing that's going on about school. So I think I'm gonna go back to talking about Drake and Josh. Because I just realized that I didn't completely talk about what I was trying to talk about. Especially yesterday. Because I started getting spazzy. And I don't think I was making any sense at the end. So, basically, I was trying to say, well, okay, I think on Monday I started talking, no, was it Tuesday? But one of the days I started talking about how Drake Bell was hypersexualized in Drake and Josh. So, when you think of hypersexualization, I'm pretty sure people are probably going to think of, Black Widow. And I don't blame you, because that's what I would think of, too. Because that's, outward appearance hypersexualization, where, you see the character and you know that they're, kind of objectified because, of the way that they look. But that's not the type of hypersexualization that I'm talking about in this case. I'm going to actually sidebar for 1 second. So that concealer that I just put under my eyes, I thought it was going to be too dark, but it actually blends out nicely. Because it doesn't look like it's my shade. I'm going to show you guys. This does not look like it's my shade, but it blends out really nicely. So, anyway, so, you know that they're being, hypersexualized because, of, the outward appearance. But with a character like Drake, he's not, I don't actually know what hypersexualization looks like in a guy. If anyone does, let me know if that's is that shirt off, that kind of thing? So I could see that. If it's shirt off kind of thing, I could see that being hypersexualization of a guy, but I'm not exactly sure. I swear every time I'm talking about Drake and Josh or Drake Bell, this is gonna happen. He's playing right now. Also, if you've never heard this song, this is called Hollywouldn't. Please go stream it. Go stream Drake Bell's music. Give him the attention. His music's actually really good. So, I'm not just saying that because... I'm saying that because his music's actually really good. But, so yeah, he wasn't hypersexualized by traditional standards, but by the fact that, he was with a new girl, every single episode just felt really weird. Some people said, especially knowing what he'd been through, I'm not gonna add that unless that's really, important. Because, some people say, I don't know. I feel like that's a slippery slope to go down, and I'm not gonna go down and make someone angry. If that's not what people... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But, maybe... I don't know if that's a result of it. I don't know. I'm not saying, what he went through should hold him back in what roles he wants to do, which I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that, it just feels weird that he's just very, hypersexual. And it's in a kid's show. And he was still a kid himself. I mean, for a while. Then he, like, became an adult. But, like, still. And then he could make his own decisions because he's an adult. But it just still didn't really sit well with me. And still doesn't. Like, most episodes I see him with a different girl, I kind of recoil and cringe. Which is probably not good. I don't know what that means, but yeah. But I also was talking about yesterday that, like, Drake and Josh, like, when I'm watching the episodes, it makes me feel weird. Like, I don't know if I should be laughing or not. And I don't know. People are probably gonna be like, Zoe, just laugh. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And it's just because, like, some scenes honestly just don't feel right. So even if they're funny, like, they don't feel right. I don't know if that makes sense. Because, like, we can think things are funny, but, you know, if it's in, like, poor taste, or if it's just, like, you know, if it's in poor taste, or if it's just, like, humor for, like, some other reason. Because there was, like, some, you know, there's some scenes in the... I'm going to give an example, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know for sure, but I just know, like, I don't know how it actually works or goes, but, I know a little bit. For example, like, My Dinner with Bobo, like, they had Drake and Josh, or, I guess specifically Drake, working with, like, a live orangutan. And those things are like toddlers, or so I'm using the words of Drake Bell. But he had just come back from, like, a really bad car accident where he literally, like, broke his jaw, like full on needed, like, full, like, jaw, like, reconstruction and stuff. His jaw was, like, wired shut. And they have, like, a orangutan going, like, you know, and so he's, like, trying to protect his jaw, and it's like, why wouldn't you just try to work around that another day? Like, you know, like, there was just some scenes where, like, obviously we know that Dan was the only one who supported Drake during that time. Supported. So, no one's arguing that, but people are kind of, I guess, putting to test, like, how far that support actually went. If that makes any sense. And so... because some of these scenes just felt weird to know something, anything. Doesn't matter what you know, just something, anything, and still put that in there. But I don't know. That could just be me. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I have a weird perspective because I don't know. But, so some scenes do feel weird to laugh at, whereas other ones are like, I'll laugh at this all I want. So, I don't know. If anyone has any, like, thoughts, let me know in the comments. So, I'm on season 4 of Drake and Josh now. I just started it, like, yesterday. Hold on. And then there's, like, some episodes where, like, I wonder, like, the writing. Because, okay, so there's like, one scene in one episode where it makes me wonder how Dan wrote his scripts. And not, like, to be, like, I'm not being sarcastic, like, how did you write this, Dan? Like, no, I mean, literally, like, because, it changes my perspective on this line, or of this thing. So, I don't know if he's the type that writes, like, full, like, directions in the sense where it's, like, he wants a very specific reaction all the time. So, like, if there's, like, something, like, specific that he wants, if he's gonna, like, I don't know, like, if there's, like, something specific, like, right, like, I think that's stage directions kind of a little bit, or if he kind of let Drake and Josh be a little loosey-goosey in the sense where it's like, this is the line, this is what has to happen, but your reaction or whatever you actually do with this is completely up to you. Like, kind of improvising it a little bit. And I say that because there's a little debate about this one scene of Drake and Josh. So it's in the episode The Affair. And basically, it's when Josh is trying to tell, like, Drake that he saw Walter with or like that he really thinks that Walter is having an affair. And basically, in order to wake up Drake, he like Josh jumps on the bed, like full on like jumps on the bed, and then kind of like, so Josh like jumps on the bed, and then I guess kind of, I don't want to use the word straddle because that feels weird, but like kind of straddles Drake in a way. And people were like saying that like Drake's reaction was like, he looked scared, like he looked like he was shaking. And then, but some people are like, that's just the character's response. But my thing is like, it looks too uncharacteristic for Drake Parker the character. And someone else said this as well, but it just looks very uncharacteristic for like Drake Parker the character. If you were to see the scene that I'm talking about, so scenes like that just feel like really weird. But that doesn't mean that the show's not good, because I actually really like the show. So I don't really know what that means. So then, where was I? So that doesn't mean that it's like a bad show, because I actually really like Drake and Josh. It's like a really good show. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to see Josh is done, which probably sounds really weird, because I know I feel like, and I don't think I said this but I feel like people either love or hate Josh is done. I don't really feel like there's a middle ground, because like, I feel like some people don't like Josh is done for multiple reasons. Some people don't like the fact that Drake and Josh like are all lovey-dovey by the end of the episode. This song's so good. It's while the lady cats cry, stray cat, you're weak. Okay, sorry. But like people were kind of like, why are Drake and Josh all like lovey-dovey again at the end of the episode? Like they didn't like that wasn't realistic. But then some people were like, they didn't like Drake and Josh because it was too realistic, and like you went to Drake and Josh to like escape and stuff. But I'm really excited. I just know it's probably gonna hurt, because just even watching the little clip of like the little Drake speech that he does, like, kills me. Literally kills me inside. And I realized that I never talked about my feelings about like Josh Peck on this channel, so like it's probably a good thing. Because I do have a lot of thoughts about Josh Peck. So I don't know, Josh Peck, if you're watching this, no, I'm kidding. He would not be seeing this. That would be funny, actually. But I know he would not be seeing this. So honestly, like, I'm excited, because I really do want to see it, even though I know it's probably gonna hurt. But yeah, don't like Josh Peck. I feel like that's a wide statement, like a broad statement. I feel like I could get into detail about that, but I won't do that. I won't bore you with those details unless anyone wants that. But I'm thinking tomorrow I might share the story of why short girls don't go to concerts, because trust me, guys, I got a story. It's a good one. It's a good one. So I'm gonna share that tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's Get Ready With Me, because that will be a really good story. Drake Bell actually has like a new song coming out on Friday, so it might already be like out like Thursday. You know how like sometimes like songs do that, where like because time differences and stuff. So it might be out on Thursday, so you guys might get a chance to hear it in my Get Ready With Me on Friday, if it is. I'm not sure, because if it is, I'll probably listen to it myself and then probably end up putting it in this Get Ready With Me playlist that's playing right now. So that's exciting. Setting spray. I'm also like waiting for his album that's supposed to come out, which I'm really excited for. Basically, he has like a new album that's coming out in October. Tentative. Says October. I'm hoping that's the truth. It's supposed to come out, like the tentative date is October 26th, I think. So I'm hoping that's the true date and not like I'm hoping that's like a real date and that it actually will come out that time. second setting spray. That would actually be really nice if it comes out on October 26th, because I already have plans that day. Well, I don't have plans that day, but I mean, like, I have plans. I would have plans to, like, go to, like, Starbucks and get, like, some sort of pumpkin drink and then come back and, like, listen to the whole album. And that just sounds, like, amazing. I have no idea how long the album's gonna be. It's supposed to be, like, 20-something songs, so it's probably easily gonna be over an hour. And I'm low-key kind of here for that. I'm gonna do lashes, and then I'm gonna come back. But also, if anyone, like, listens to any of, like, Drake Bell's music, leave it in the comment section below. And if you do, let me know what your favorite song is. Okay, I also went ahead and did my lips off camera, and now I'm done and ready to go to school. I will see you guys in the next Get Ready With Me. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. I love you. Jesus loves you. And I'll see you in the next one.